Hey everyone, in this video I'm just going to give you a quick overview of where to find your materials. In your Canvas modules you'll have access to the online book that we're using called OpenStax. I'll be posting that for you in your module, the workbook I'll be using, and some of the other tools. So it's easiest if you just right click and open in a new tab. Clean some of that up there. And you can see it's a free book. You can view it online. There are other options here, but those you may have to pay. But it's all free, and we're just referencing it. So I just want to show you where to find it. Here, if I go view online, you actually have to click down here, go to your book, and then you'll see all the chapters. We're in chapter 1, and then you can read through. And there are examples, and there's something else called try it problems, but you don't need to do those. Sometimes I'll point them out and go over them with you, but you don't need to be required to do those unless they're part of the work that I'm giving you in a lecture. There's also some nice activities that I might reference. I'll put them in as an assignment if they're required. There's key terms, which is really nice to have in one spot. Chapter review. There's practice problems and homework, but you do not need to do the homework in here. It's all in My Open Math. Again, I might reference some practice problems during the lecture and participation component that you're turning in, but that will all be in your assignment. And then there's just some other resources here, and every chapter is very similar. Okay. One thing I want to point out is if you go back to here where you first opened that link, you can see there's some student resources, and you may be interested in that. There are answers to the try it exercises here as well. The next resource I want to point out to you is your note-taking blank. Again, you're not required to print this, but some students really like to because it's just got excerpts of definitions and things like that. If you did want to download it, you can write on a tablet, or you can just download the document and type into it in Word. That may be probably the most appropriate thing for a stats class, but you can also write on Word as well, or you can convert to a PDF, whatever works for you. But click here, and that will just bring you to a, you're saving there. Alternative formats, if you need a screen reader or something like that, there's other versions you can download as well. So you may find that helpful. And I'll go through this for the lecture and practice problems in another video. This is just showing you the materials that we have. And then if we go back here, another tool we'll use is Desmos. And it's a scientific calculator, and you can just click, 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 or you can actually download the app on your phone. There's a graphing version as well. So there are two separate ones. If you use the apps, you'll need each one. So this is the scientific. I can add in the graphing as well, but I don't think we'll use that too much in here. But if I just go to, let me just go to desmos.com, and you can click graphing. So you might need some of that for statistics. We usually use something called GeoGebra, and I'll put that link up there as well. We use GeoGebra Classic, although I'm switching over to Statlet as well, but I'll show you both. We also use Microsoft Excel sometimes, and there'll be instructions for that if you need them. So here's the GeoGebra. You can click on spreadsheet and put your data in. You can copy and paste and things. So I'll show specifics on how to use that when we come to it. It's a great tool. And then Statlet, a little bit different. We usually use the this one. Again, you'll have specifics in there. You just list out your data separated by commas or spaces, or you can copy and paste. But there's lots of options, and I'll put all these links in your module for you. So once I have these videos made, I'll put them in an assignment just like I do for your other materials for your algebra. If you're in the CMath class, then you'll just have statistics as well. And the resources there, you'll take your notes, but for the statistics, you may want to be typing into the Word document rather than writing things out. It's up to you. Sometimes submitting screenshots of your technology use is helpful too. If you're doing problems and you're getting stuck on something, you can show me that. You'll have electronic homework as well, and you'll eventually get some quizzes and tests going along with that. So that's it for the materials. Just let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.